We're gonna do a quick, some of them are disappearing. I'm gonna kind of do a quick kind of walkthrough. We're gonna check before they all go. Space Invaders wasn't fully working, but turned on. 1550, pretty high. Black Knight 1300, not turning on, kind of high. Hey, Gladiators, which was playing 1225, not bad. Oh, a really rough Joker's got 225. Got a rough Space Shuttle at 225. The Volley Wedge at 50, and then the gambling machines. Let's check these gambling machines out really quick, guys. Or gambling, some sort of redemption ball thing. 10 bucks each, except for that one, which was the clear cherry at 20 bucks. Had another one of those gambling machines back there. Then we can check out some of these claw machines. 275 seems like a good pickup if you've got like a family entertainment center. Hot stuff at 200, all pretty good. The cotton candy machine got 250. Now this looks in pretty good shape. And what's really cool, I mean, this kind of DBA that not only can like vend, it can actually refund money. Pretty expensive DBA. Dollar bill acceptor. This one got passed, no dice. This one got passed, no dice. They were able to pull a sweet buck off of this Wonder Wheel, which is $1 more than we would have paid. 25 for these, not bad. 5 bucks for the bad one. Interesting to know if they were still vending. It's kind of interesting because this one doesn't have its wheels. I wonder what got the $5 and the 25. I don't know. It's like 10, 10, 10, 5 on that one. So we didn't miss much, guys. That was a quick pricing walkthrough, kind of like a recap. Now we're gonna go try to find the games that we bought, and I'm gonna try to justify why I paid so much money for them. So we're gonna start over here. We did not get the Stargate. I was 158. So I ended up with this big buck 2. We're gonna have to replace the gun shell. But like I was saying earlier, really crazy to see that kind of wear without breaking the gun. Like we lose these guns somewhat frequently. Cabinet was in decent shape. Apparently the card thing works, I don't know. Monitor was fine. The LED marquee was working. Not bad, not bad. Chase HQ, 500 bucks. Some auctions this might have been more like 400, even 300, but to be honest, this is one of the best ones I've seen. The monitor is playing great. All of the controls were great. We've been looking for fun solo drivers, given that we don't have, you know, walls of drivers at our locations. We're a retro arcade. We try to mix them in, so that should be fun. If we didn't buy any of these were fine deals, but really kind of bad games. Those midway, like the Thunders that weren't Hydro Thunders, of course, just, I don't know, not very good. Got the Willis Asteroids over here getting moved out. So, what was that? That was 2 games we bought so far. Not bad. It's weird walking through a line of games where I didn't buy everything. All right, Ikari 3. Now this is the kind of gamble. The nice thing is it's full kit. It's got the sticks. It's got the right side art and everything. You don't see these kind of kit games from the late 80s, early 90s as much as you'd think. So really cool. I mean, just that bezel looks cool. I'm super pumped about this. I'm super pumped about getting it working though, because it was not fully working. Then we've got the Amadar. You know, this cabinet is actually more solid than I thought it was when I bought it. 300 bucks, working. Needs a little tweaking. Needs the monitor was a little not perfect, but a pretty solid cab, all things considered, and maybe something that we can pull out just for fun. Drug, fun game. Went a little high, 850 for that. I'm really interested in seeing which arcade that might end up at. We got the Journey for 2,400, not ours, but interesting. So what was that? 4 stand-ups, or a sit down and 3 stand-ups? Sit down and 4 stand-ups. Got it. Okay, so sit down, 4 stand-ups. Wow, feels light, feels easy. We've got the 2 cocktails. We've got the weird ladybug that I kind of impulse bought for $425. Now we know that the ladybug board is great. The monitor, you can see it's got some ladybug burn, but it was in pretty solid shape otherwise. I'm not really sure what kind of quality it is. Hey, you want to see if it has a real board? That's a excellent question, and it does. So, real cab, big, weird cab. James, do you know what cabinet this is? It reminds me of like the universal cabs, but it's got that full-size monitor in there. It says Entertainment Industries, so cool, big. I don't know if it'll come out as is, but certainly a great parts buy. Lazarian. So, just for those of you wondering, we'll see if the camera can pick anything up. We did look inside before we bought it. We've got a board in here, and you might recognize that this is the exact same cab as that Robbie Roto that we kind of got scammed on last time. Doesn't look like we got scammed here. Of course, I don't know what we're gonna do with it. I don't know what the plan is, but weird cocktails are kind of my my vice. So we've got these 5 monitors. Got a big buck there. It'll be interesting to see. We're gonna plug them in. We're gonna take them back to the shop, plug them in, and see. What we've actually seen is these kind of flat tubes that we're using the big buck look really, really nice on like the cruisins and stuff. Games that you're not like hardcore trying to be a purist about, but you still want to have that CRT, the depth and the view. We've seen those flats work pretty well. We'll see if any of these turn on. Now here's kind of interesting, guys. We were also given this for a couple bucks. I don't know. It looks interesting. We're gonna plug it in. It's a Pintranic. So that is it. Oh, and the boards. We got some boards. These are going home with James. James right here. We've got him some Tempest PCBs. Got him some Space Duel PCBs. Presumably, these are not working, but the nice thing is we have all the cabs that we can plug these in. I mean, we also have the harnesses and stuff if we really wanted to, but we can test these pretty easily, and we can see kind of how close they are and if there's any signs of life. If there's signs of life, we know that we've got some components that we can start kind of working on or harvesting. So, yeah. So, we got Tempest, we got Space Duel. We'll see how they all shake out, and that's it. So yeah, 2 cocktails, a sit-down, 4 stand-ups, a bunch of cheap monitors, and some boards. Seems like a pretty good day, all things considered. It's pretty good based on what we were coming here to try to get. I think we were pretty successful. Really interested to see where that journey ends up. But guys, that's our quick walkthrough. Showed you some pricing. We're trying to figure out how this all cuts together. We don't know. But for now, that is all. We might say a quick goodbye once we get the truck loaded, which looks like, by the look of this line, it's going to take us hours. So we'll check in soon. We'll see you soon.